Hola, 'tis I, Alicia. How are you doing? And today we're going to look into Archewell's $10 million donation. Wow. So it came from one person and they were anonymous. I don't know. I mean, I'm just thinking if I was, focused on just doing good, that perhaps I would want to, tell the world I'm a part of the plan of helping save the world, doing good, preventing the little people from speaking up. There's little dum-dums. I don't know. But I thought, let's look into it. I mean, why would you give $10 million to Meghan and Harry's charity Archewell? What's going on? Did it come from Old Man Getty? Did it come from Oprah? I don't know that we'll find that out, but I thought, let's take a look, just see what's going on. I'm sure it's on the up and up. Of course it would be. I mean, they would never do anything that's sketch. No, they would not. So let's get into a tarot card reading and see what we can find out. Okay, we're going to start here, and we're going to look into what's going on with this one big donation. One big $10 million anonymous donation to Archewell. I have to say, this is a tarot reading for entertainment purposes only. And if you like tarot readings and you want more, come on over to the Moonmoth Manor. You can find it at my website, AlyciaWicker.com. All right, one big $10 million donation to Archewell. What's that about? Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Interesting. Got the Magician and the Fool. Oh. We're feeling very good about this. Oh my. Except we don't want any eyeballs looking on this. Allegedly. Let's also pull out some... I know these are kind of Halloween-y looking, but they are the Bruja Oracle. That one is on Etsy. And, there's been those things we've seen in some other readings that, there's some witchy stuff going on. So let's just see. Just for fun. Oh. Gato, yeah. Oh, Bruja. Bruja, ha, 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 ha. Interesting. Let's also pull, because why not? It's free to pull cards. Some old Mildred Payne. Not going to take those. No. No. My. My. Alrighty, so let me get my spectacles on so I can see my pretties. We have here, needed to turn things around. I mean, gosh, everything was going so well over there, wasn't it? And, but interesting, tentacles. The octopus. Let me just see. 44. Greed. Okay. It's also entanglement. So some type of allegedly greed going on here. Turning our fortunes around. We're needing to secure a bag here. Recent past, we have the poison. Interesting, because we have the magician. We've been putting on a show that everything is like fabulous, just doing good over here. Self-destruction, toxic people. That can't be right, can it? So, toxic people, shady things going on in this. And then we have the rope with the Fool. Now the Fool, we're going to be starting over on a journey. But we're tangled up in this situation here. There's something here where there's a lot of entanglement going on here. We're having some blockage here with the official institutions. This could be being blocked by the royals. It could be that. And being cut off from that money thing, perhaps. We have this idea here with this unspoken fear with the judgment. Someone might be wanting to put their peepers into something they don't want. So there's that. Looking to start some new growth here with the sun. Let's see what the official is. Branching out on your own. Okay, yeah. So we're looking to do some growth here. Branching out. This is what we're trying to do, which I guess you need to, be self-sufficient when daddy's not paying your bills anymore. And the primary obstacle is trying to be in control here. The fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Utter destruction. Gosh, this is a whole reading that just doesn't feel like things are going well behind the scenes, and we're trying to save a burning building, kind of. Now, we have here our obsession. We want to start over, right? We're completing a chapter, we're starting over, but the fish could be, well, it could be a pregnancy, but that doesn't make any sense. May represent suspicion, but it could be good fortune. I think here's what we got going on. In my opinion, things aren't, or were not, perhaps, who knows what they are currently. Doesn't look like it's still good, but behind the scenes, things were not going so well over there in the Foundation. I don't know how much of the Foundation's tangling up in here. And we're looking to get a fresh injection of cash to make things start over anew. Rebrand. Great, beautiful, wonderful things. Also the hand. Giving or receiving help. The High Priestess. This is like kind of secret-y knowledge. Secret-y knowledge. Somebody gave help. Which makes sense because we have the anonymous donor. Over here we have the cleansing. The broom with the cleansing. We're sweeping out the bad energy, maybe. Ooh, get rid of the bad energy. Okay. Or we're just sweeping away all the toxic environment, trying to start again in another toxic environment. We have the Bruja, which is the wisdom card here, which is kind of like that secret knowledge going on, what's going on behind the scene. We have the Gato for courage. Meow. Which is kind of like a different type of cat over here with the strength. We have the protection card with the pumpkin. And then we have the repose. Cementerio. That's it. Spectacles didn't help me. Not looking good. It's just not looking good. It's like things are not going well over here. And we're kind of pooing our pants a little bit that we need to make sure that we can keep things moving along. Interesting. All right. So, doesn't look like things are going well over there. My. Shocker. So, we got a cash injection to help keep us afloat. Let's start anew. Let's, brush off all of that, that $50,000 year we had last time. And let's, really amp it up and get going in the right direction. All right. I mean, I wish I had a $10 million big donation over here, but maybe I don't. Maybe it'll get, Corn Pop's eyeballs on me and all his agents, and I don't want that shit. So we know that's going on. Let's see if we can figure out who. You know what? I don't think we want to use that deck. Let's see who. Let's use this deck. This deck that I constantly complain about but love it. The deck, I never can remember its name, but it has this really pretty teal gilding on the edges, but the cardstock makes it all bendy and bothers me. Who is bringing over 10 million? Maybe it's there's all sorts of speculation. Maybe the dim-witted ginger. Maybe he pumped in some money. I don't know. I don't know how charities work. I will say that. So, there might be some, I don't know. Oh, are these upside down? Turn it around. Hope there's no nakedy people here. Wouldn't want to turn on the sensors and get them all like, oh my, oh shit, there's a nakedy person. We got to post haste. Cover that up. Heavens to Betsy. The Prince of Coins is the underlying energy. This says charity, assistance, parenthood, fathers, children. I don't think David Foster would be giving any type of money. It's someone who's like a father type figure. That's what I'm going to say, allegedly, for entertainment purposes here. That's the donator of sorts. Now, I'm not going to say it's necessarily father age type person. This would be someone who might not be that much older than them, but someone who wishes to help them out. Like, oh gosh, those darn kids, they just need a helping hand. Gosh, I mean, they only have one Hermes blanket. How sad. So, what we have here, there's instability, incompetence, conflict, and whatnot happening here at the Archewell, allegedly. And we're looking to, basically it says easy money. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm reading the cards here, but it says easy money. This is the Baron of Birds with this like guy here. Underneath it says theft, concealment, and running away. King of Books, hidden knowledge, a wise counselor, old age. Could it be an elderly gentleman with money to burn? Perhaps. It could be. I mean, it says father figure. Could be. However, so the reason moving up into this is that there was just a bunch of typical no direction, willy-nilly. There's no direction. There's no one guiding the ship here to make it a coherent journey for a charity. It's not like, oh my gosh, donate clothes to us and we will give it to the needy. It's almost, the way the cards are reading, it's like, yeah, we're into this and we're into that and we're into this. And it's like, you know, going to a place that does your nails and you can also get Chinese food and donuts at the same place. It's just multiple things. No direction. God only knows where any other donations from the past have gone, but they have not, seemingly, it doesn't look like they're going to one effort. But it looks like there's some father figure here who's helped, wants to be secret. How will, let's cover up that person over there. Whew. Too saucy for tarot. What's this donation going to be used for? Let's use a different deck so I don't have to cover up the peoples. Make sure I got all my, yes. How will this donation be used? Is this going to be used for the highest good of all? Of course, I'm not sure who the highest good of all, or what that would mean for that group. How is this donation going to be used? Interesting that that's the same center card. Making a family happy. My goodness. Oh, there she is. There's Markle's calling card, Queen of Wands. She wants to foresee how or oversee how it's all going. She wants to go in a new direction, as always. We're always going, oh, there's that Strength card again. Always going in new directions. Oh, there's the Magician card again. Shocker. King of Swords, the driving ambition. Is this like for PR? Messaging. You know what I'm saying? The primary obstacle here is like actually doing good with the dinero. working with someone, we're trying to change our fortunes, and this is like, what is this, who is this benefiting? A happy family. A happy family. You figure out the family. I'm sure you know who they are. And we have her she's the one overlooking what's going on. We're setting on a new plan, a new message, going out into the world. There's an unspoken fear we're not going to be able to control or exactly manage how this money's going. But there is an obsession here that we can manage it with the magician any way we want. Maybe we dance with rules and stuff, but games could be played. Just saying. I don't know. I mean, just saying. And then we have our, this is the interesting one. Because I do think we might be looking at how they can play games, leveraging this for their happy family, because the King of Swords is like this scientisty guy, right? And it's almost like someone I could see like looking into legal code and rules, regulations. Well, technically you could, that's kind of what it seems like. There's some kind of shadiness. Is this going to be spent? Is this money, let's say, is 80% of this money going to be spent on actual charitable endeavors? I'm going to go with a no. My opinion, Four of Pentacles. That's holding on to it. So I'm going to go with a no. Looks like it's going to fund the happy family somehow by maybe exploring loopholes. Let's see, is the government going to take a peep into this? I mean, the government wants to take a peep into if you sell over $600 on eBay because you're trying to make ends meet because you can't buy anything, just saying. But I don't know, is the government going to look into this? Oh, perhaps they are. Perhaps they are. Somebody might be wanting to look into this. Oh my, well, there you go. Another day, another Harkles story of confusion. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you checking out my videos. Check out the Moon Moth Manor, and I will see you next time. Adios.